dusty roads, there lived two boys named Adam and Ryan. They met for the first time on the very first day of school. Adam was quiet and shy, always sitting in the last row, while Ryan was cheerful, confident and full of energy. Fate placed them on the same bench, and from that day onward, their lives became closely connected. At first, their friendship was simple. They shared pencils, lunches, and laughter. They walked home together every day, talking about dreams that seemed too big for two small boys. Adam wanted to become a writer, and Ryan dreamed of becoming a pilot. They promised each other that no matter where life took them, they would always remain friends. As years passed, their friendship was tested. In high school, life became more competitive. Ryan was good at sports and popular among students, while Adam focused on books and stayed away from crowds. Slowly, people started comparing them. Some classmates mocked Adam for being quiet and called him weak. Ryan noticed this, and one day, when a group of boys made fun of Adam in the playground, Ryan stood in front of him and said firmly, "If you want to laugh at him, you will have to laugh at me too." But standing together in difficult times. After school, life separated them physically but not emotionally. Ryan moved to another city for flight training, while Adam stayed back to study literature. Time passed and their calls became less frequent, but whenever one needed the other, they were always there. One winter night, Adam received a call that changed everything. Ryan had been in an accident during a training flight and was badly injured. Without thinking twice, Adam packed his bag and rushed to the city hospital. He stayed by Ryan's side day and night, reading stories to him, encouraging him when he felt hopeless. Ryan, lying on the hospital bed, once said with tears in his eyes, "I may not be able to fly again." Adam held his hand and replied, "Even if you never fly a plane, you are still the strongest person I know. Dreams change, but courage doesn't." Months later, Ryan recovered, though he could no longer become a pilot. Life had taken his dream, but it could not take his spirit. With Adam's support, Ryan started teaching young students about aviation and inspiring them to chase their dreams. Years later, Adam published his first book. On the first page, he wrote, "To my true friend Ryan, who taught me that real friendship is not about walking together in sunshine, but holding each other's hand in the storm." They sat together one evening, watching the sunset, just like they did as children. Life had changed them, tested them, and challenged them, but their friendship remained strong. Because a true friend is not the one who walks away when times are hard, but the one who stays no matter what.